The multiverse is the idea that our universe on its own does not encapsulate everything there is, but instead, everything that exists is contained in our universe as well as an infinite amount of other universes existing parallelly with ours. Scientists stumbled upon the possibility of a multiverse after realizing that many problems in physics and astronomy could be solved if there was not just one, but infinite universes. But how are we supposed to know whether there is a multiverse or not? Well, an opportunity presents itself in the form of a graviton. Please note that this video is not discussing what a graviton is in full, but rather the properties of the graviton which enable us to detect whether there is a multiverse or not. In short, a graviton is the hypothetical elementary particle of gravity. You may ask, what does a graviton have anything to do with the possibility of a multiverse? Well, this brings us to something called string theory. In its most basic form, string theory suggests that within elementary particles, or the smallest known building blocks of the universe, there are tiny filaments of energy, known as strings, which vibrate at certain frequencies to produce certain elementary particles. There are two basic types of strings, open and closed strings. Open strings are not sealed in a loop and also have zero-dimensional particles known as d-branes attached to them. These d-branes permanently fix open-stringed matter onto their respective universes. Gravitons are suggested to be closed-string particles, meaning that their strings are sealed in a loop and also do not have d-branes attached to them. The key takeaway is that since gravitons are closed strings, they are not bound to one single universe and can travel freely between universes. Thus, to detect if there is a multiverse, we need some way to detect gravitons coming from other universes. There are three main issues with this. 1. How do we even build something that is able to detect gravitons? 2. How do we know it's coming from another universe? And 3. How do we know that gravitons even exist? Well, I hope someday we find the answers to these questions.